Her name was Amelia, a beautiful young woman with eyes that sparkled like the Aegean Sea. She found herself in a predicament, you see. Well, it wasn't uncommon in those days. Amelia was to be married, not for love, but for social standing. Her family, though of good stock, had fallen on hard times. Her father had made some unwise investments. Their fortune dwindled. And so a solution was sought, a marriage of convenience. The lucky suitor, a man twice her age, with a name that echoed through the halls of Parliament. He was a good man, this older gentleman. Kind, wealthy and influential. To Amelia, he was more a father figure than a husband. He treated her with respect. She felt safe and secure, but never the thrill of romantic love. And so Amelia found herself in a gilded cage, surrounded by luxury, yet starved for something more. Little did she know that fate, the mischievous imp, had other plans. Plans that would shake her world to its core. Into this world of opulent melancholy stepped Charles, the son from the older husband's first marriage. Charles was everything his father was not. Young, handsome, and full of a vibrancy that Amelia found intoxicating. They were drawn together like moths to a flame. Whispered conversations in moonlit gardens, stolen glances across crowded ballrooms. Their connection was undeniable. It was passionate, dangerous, and utterly forbidden. Amelia knew in her heart that this was wrong. Charles was her stepson, for goodness sake, but the heart wants what it wants. Logic and reason stood no chance. And so they embarked on a clandestine affair, their love a dangerous secret hidden from the world. Their secret remained safe, but fate, it seemed, had one more cruel trick up its sleeve. Amelia found herself with child. The news, a mixture of joy and terror. Was it Charles's child or her husband's? She didn't know. The timing was too close to tell. The weight of her secret love and the uncertainty of her unborn child pressed down on Amelia. She found herself trapped. Unable to confide in anyone, she carried the burden alone. Then the unthinkable happened. A car accident. Amelia, watching in horror as the vehicle carrying her husband and her child was struck by a speeding lorry. Section 4, Despair's Descent. The world shattered. Amelia left standing amidst the wreckage, both literally and figuratively. Grief, sharp and relentless, tore through her. She blamed herself, of course. If she hadn't embarked on the affair with Charles, perhaps things would be different. The guilt was a heavy cloak she couldn't shed. Numb and lost, Amelia turned to anything that could dull the pain. Drugs, alcohol, meaningless encounters. Anything to escape the crushing weight of her grief and guilt. Charles, racked with grief himself, tried to reach out. But the wall Amelia had built around herself was too high, too thick. Their shared tragedy had driven them apart. Section 5. Picking up the pieces. Years passed, years filled with a haze of self-destruction. But somewhere, beneath the pain, a flicker of Amelia's old self remained. She found the strength to pull herself back from the brink. It was a long and arduous journey, but she managed to break free from the clutches of addiction. The road to redemption, however, was far from smooth. The scars of her past ran deep. She still struggled with the guilt and the pain of losing her husband and child. The relationship with Charles remained fractured. The shared pain and unspoken accusations hanging in the air like a thick fog. To make matters worse, a legal battle erupted over the inheritance. Section 6. A long road to redemption. And so Amelia found herself at a crossroads, haunted by the ghosts of her past, yet clinging to the hope of a brighter future. The road ahead was uncertain, but she was determined to keep moving forward. She knew that forgiveness, both for herself and for Charles, was the key. But forgiveness, she was learning, was not a destination, but a journey. Amelia's tale is a reminder to us all. Life is a tapestry woven with threads of joy and sorrow, love and loss, hope and despair. It's in our darkest moments that we discover our true strength. And it's through confronting our past that we can finally find the courage to embrace the future. If you enjoyed Amelia's journey, please like, subscribe, and comment to help grow this channel.